Hey everyone, welcome back to the Hacker Stacker channel. Have you ever considered how safe your stack is when you keep it at home? While I think having actual physical possession of your silver is best, being able to access it quickly also brings out the possibility that somebody with sticky fingers may want to get it as well. Towards that end, this video is going to help you get thinking about how to better protect that which you have worked so hard, so diligently, and so earnestly for. I'll be talking about not only what not to do, as well as give you some ideas on how best to stash your stack. First, let's go over some of the places you don't want to hide your loot. Now, over the years, many potential hiding spots have been offered. In today's world of the internet, however, these are well known to thieves. Hollowed out books, kitchen cabinet toe kicks, wall safes behind paintings, cans of Pepsi or shaving cream, fake rocks. These concepts are best regulated to old issues of popular mechanics. The only exception to this old rule that I can think of is a good old-fashioned safe. And the heavier, the better. If you can't afford a huge safe, perhaps purchase a mid-sized one. But be aware that if you don't bolt it down, the thieves will simply haul it off unopened and deal with getting into it later. So one idea to keep this from happening is to purchase some weightlifting weights to make the safe too heavy for them to cart off. They don't have to be fancy or even new. Check Craigslist and even Facebook Marketplace. And trying to hide your silver in a discreet location like your sock drawer isn't going to work. Thieves usually will ransack or toss your entire house to discover these secret hiding spots quickly and easily. So what is the new wave of possibilities? Here's where it starts to get a little tricky, as most people, being honest and law-abiding, need to start thinking like crooks. But before I go any further, I want to express my appreciation for you taking the time to watch my videos. So be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell to get notifications when I come out with new content. It's only with your support this channel will continue to grow. So here's a few of my favorites. Do you have a cat? If so, an empty kitty litter bucket mixed in with all the others next to Snowball's litter box would be a good decoy. I also know somebody who went to Home Depot, purchased a large circuit breaker box, cut out the drywall behind a bedroom door, and installed it between the studs. With only 3 or 4 breakers in it, the rest of the interior space of the panel can be loaded with all sorts of valuables. And perfectly safe because there's no electricity in it. Only by using a screwdriver to remove the cover can one reveal the real intent of the panel. What about all those half-used cans of paint you've got out in the garage or shed or basement? They've already been dinged up, got a little bit of rust on them, and dribbles of paint down the sides. Carefully open one up, clean out the interior, and fill it up with white metal instead of white paint. Now these are just a few of the ideas to get your creative juices flowing. What you decide to do depends on a lot of variables, such as how much silver you have, as well as how much you eventually intend to obtain. Also, some concepts depend on whether you own your abode or rent it, as some plans involve altering the building itself, something the owner may frown upon. Another aspect of security that is often overlooked is storing your silver in multiple places. Some in the kitty litter bucket, some in the fake electrical panel, and the rest in the cleaned out paint can. This way, if one of them is discovered, you haven't lost your entire investment. You might even want to keep a part of your stack off-site, such as your place of employment or a storage unit you rent, or maybe even somebody you totally 100% trust. But the best idea I can offer is to simply shut up. Don't let others know about your stack. Now, yeah, I know, it's human nature to want to brag, but truth be told, the fewer people that know about your stack, the more secure it will be. If some lowlife hears about you having a substantial stack, they may target you and specifically your silver, foregoing any other valuables that you may have. Because silver is basically untraceable. Once the crumb bum has your stack, there's no way his spending spree can be traced back to him. The only exception I can think of this is if he's caught with your stash and you have not only purchased serialized bars, but you have photos and written evidence of the same that those prove that those bars are yours. Posting photos of your amazing stack on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok is a big no-no, especially when that post can be used to locate you in your house. And young children should be kept out of the loop as well, as it's too easy for them to brag to friends or classmates, as they lack the maturity to understand the ramifications of their actions. And I'll leave you with one final thought. Perhaps leave a decoy stash in that easily discovered location like your sock drawer. This way, the thief, if he finds it, thinks he has succeeded and you haven't lost your entire collection. And I wouldn't be adverse to somebody purchasing known fake bullion to stock this decoy stash. So, protect what's yours, keep on stacking, and I'll see you in the next video.